What's up, guys? So people always talk shit when it comes down to buying rep parts and rep wheels and rep seats and just anything that's not named brand. But I mean, what's the next level of that? Making your own? So instead of me buying a $200 shift knob, what if I just make my own? Off, Pat. What do you mean off? I'm curious. We talked about this and then you made fun of me.
I want to, first thing I'm going to do is face the...
Because the camera, it's because the camera's in your face.
Because now I'm like thinking about what I'm saying. I want to flatten the face, and then I'm going to drill and tap it first.
Gotcha.
This way that's centered, and I can base everything off of that center.
But the longest that it would be like from here down. Like the whole knob.
Yeah, which is 3 inches.
Wow, I don't know.
Yeah, so I'll make it 3 inches then.
So like
the
here
whole
would be tapered to here. And then you get this like inch and a half, and then taper back to the bottom. Actually, let me get a reference. So, update on the knob. It's not done yet, but so far we got to the point where kind of coming together. What?
Get out of here.
So eventually he's gonna have to flip it around. He's gonna probably put a thread, put a nut, screw, whatever, bolt. So put a bolt on one end, because we already tapped the hole for that. Flip it around, put it in the lathe, and start on the other end. And the hardest thing to do on this is just making the top. So it's gonna take some time, but we'll get back to that. You don't know it's gonna work.
I don't know what's going on. There's a guess.
Colin, you said you make things. That means
I know most things.
Oh, okay.
But this thing is new to me.
Well, let's hope it's gonna work. Gonna thread that bad boy in there and throw the other side into the lathe.
I just don't know if it threads on straight. It should. Let's see why it won't.
That one wasn't straight?
No, it was. I just better
a shorter one? God.
Day 2.
Day 2 on the build. And we have a suspicion that the truck isn't straight. Talk to some people, Colin.
No.
No? Are you sad today?
Yeah.
That's my job. Not your job.
I think it's pretty straight.
I'm guessing by what? A little dial thing that applies some pressure and this wobbles and just tells you how off it is. Common sense.
Kind of. Do you have common sense? It's not your
Common sense. It's not? I think I have a fair amount of that.
Yeah. No, I'm just
on today.
looking.
Are you just fucking with it?
Playing to see if I get this thing straight or not.
Stop fucking with things. Finish them.
No, this is not right. This is not just to get it done. This is to figure out how this thing works.
Oh, so the shift knob is an experiment.
Yeah.
So before we tapped in that hole over there, we flipped it and it was wobbly. And we weren't sure why, whether it was Chuck or the hole that he made or it was where'd you put the screw? Well, we had a screw that's on this side, holding the other side.
It's not screw pad, it's bolt. It's a bolt pad.
The bolt. Nonetheless. Trying again today.
Yeah.
It's gonna measure his knob. Let's see where he can
See, that moves a lot.
Wow. That's a good thing. What are you contemplating?
If it's just the finish on here that's out of whack.
So what's your plan now?
I'm taking that edge off to see if when I put it in the vise again, now that it grabs the machined edge, if it grabs nice and straight. I think that'll do it. I don't know.
Colin also gave me a tip explaining that the finer and longer these strands are, the better the cut is. Am I right?
Yep.
And Colin's put on some nice long strands there.
Shut up.
So you cut it, flipped it, put it back in. Yeah, that dial is so much more accurate.
I mean, some of that's just from vibration. But... Okay, now I'm gonna re-drill this. See the problem? Look.
What's the problem?
Look at the threads inside, they're crooked.
Oh, I see that.
Because like when I grabbed it last time and drilled it, I was grabbing it from an unmachined surface. Sure. So that's the issue. Which doesn't make sense because we made the thing and it was fine.
Why is the tap wrong?
Yeah, I
You
don't
think
know.
the tap could have been crooked from doing it by hand? It's quite the possibility.
Don't know.
I don't know either. So this time you're choosing to do it with the machine and not by hand.
Yeah.
And that's probably what messed it up last time.
Maybe.
Doing it by hand got it crooked. Hopefully this time it works. Honestly, this whole thing is, well, our first time really messing around with this machine. He made a chode as his first thing, and now we're making an actual useful item. So, if it turns out good, hey, you never know. We might have our own machinist in the house. Once I learn how to do it. He claims I'm never going to touch
you
it.
to make videos.
I'll do both. Then you hire me full time.
Machinist / videographer.
I'm the camera mechanic. I so want to make a shirt like that so long. I'm gonna do that. I am the camera mechanic. Period. Tell me that's not awesome. No.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the retarded stupidity I just did.
Wow, that's like very unpolitically correct. That's my boss to say. But sadly, you have no HR department, so
You want to
Whatever.
handle that department too?
yeah.
Why?
I'm a
You know what the HR is, right?
human resources.
Yeah, but it's also boss's worst enemy.
The amount of that I know you, I'm pretty sure I already fit that description. Just saying. Just saying. So that bit right there. Basically, don't look at me like that. I'm showing people things. Okay. That's tapping that hole. Pause. No hole. To basically be screwable. Nonetheless, is the best terminology I can use.
That's the word.
Not the word.
Screwable?
What word would you use?
Threaded?
That bolt right there, tapping a hole so the hole has threads, so you can thread a screw.
Screwable. Bolt?
I prefer the word screwable. I think
You
it's
know
more
what a screw
entertaining.
is? A screw?
Yeah, I know what a screw is. It's like a wood screw. Like
Yeah, a wood screw.
I know what you're saying.
Nothing in this shop's a screw.
But you have wood here.
The
You
only
have
one
wood.
getting screwed around here is me. Your lack of videos.
Wow. How you calling me out on my own show? That's cruel. Nonetheless, last time we did it by hand and we think it made it a little crooked. Why do you think it's crooked? I can't show you guys how crooked this is, but I will try. You like a reference? When you look at it pertaining to this thing over here, not trying to put my fingers in the way, okay? See how it bounces around. I don't know what it is. Colin, you're the evil genius. How do we solve this?
We'll figure it out.
Or maybe just that's not straight. You know what I mean? Do we have another one?
No. Alright,
Alright,
folks.
We're troubleshooting. We'll get back to you. What's up, guys? So people always... Oh my god.